The following sports broadcast is a special presentation of Talk Radio WRNR Martinsburg. It's time for the excitement of West Virginia high school basketball. Today's high school basketball broadcast is being brought to you by
Smallwood and Small Insurance, Thomas Miller Agent, Administrative Drive, Martinsburg. Cider Press Restaurant, Exit 5, Inwood. Trips Floor Sanding and Berkeley Fashion Flooring in Inwood. Chris Ross with Milestone Realty, Tavern Road, Martinsburg. The Mortgage Center in the Aiken Center, Martinsburg. Dynamark Atlantic Security, your local alarm professional. Holly's VIP Northside, Veronica Drive, Martinsburg. Art McBee Insurance, Martinsburg and Berkeley Springs. D&N Auto Specialists off Tavern Road, Martinsburg. And Heffley Motors, HeffleyMotorCompany.com.
And now, let's go courtside and join our Talk Radio WRNR broadcast team with today's pregame show.
Welcome here to Martinsburg High School for high school girls basketball varsity action. It's going to be the Hedgesville Eagles going up against the Martinsburg Bulldogs. This is Colin McLaughlin alongside me. Broadcast here Saturday afternoon is Jim Klein. Our cameraman is Donald Kenny. Back at the studio for today's game is Matt Miller. Hedgesville entering today 1-3 overall, and Martinsburg 1-2 overall, 1-0 here in the section. Let's open it up here to Jim. How are you doing this Saturday? What are you expecting to see?
Well, I'm doing great. I mean, this is March Madness. And it's awesome to have an opportunity to be able to, to follow women's basketball here and an EPAC showdown as Hedgesville comes into the burn. So I'm ready to go.
As we are here at Martinsburg High School, it's going to be Hedgesville taking on Martinsburg High School, and as we check here just to make sure everything is functioning. Let me here at Martinsburg High School. It is the Bulldogs taking on the Eagles. As we know, we have some technical difficulties going on here, just trying to make sure everything's connected up and going. Here at Martinsburg High School, we apologize for the technical difficulties. This is Colin McLaughlin. Alongside me is Jim Klein. We are here at Martinsburg High School. Hedgesville opened up its season with a loss that now is considered a no contest to Sharando, and then on March 10th at Frankfort they lost 60-27, and then on March 11th against Berkeley Springs, Hedgesville picked up its first victory, 54-40. March 17th they lost 57-14 to Jefferson, and then March 18th they lost to Hampshire 57-18. On the other side for Martinsburg, they opened up its season up against Millbrook, which is now considered a no contest. Then on March 8th, they lost 62-58 to Frankfort. March 9th, lost 51-42 to Jefferson. And then on March 18th, they won their first game of the season, 60-36. That was right here on Talk Radio WRNR as well, up against Spring Mills. As we are here trying to just continue to work on our audio. We've heard that there's some audio issues, so we're hoping to get that fixed for you so that you're able to hear us. We apologize for the technical difficulties. This is Colin McLaughlin. It's high school girls basketball on Talk Radio WRNR and TV 10 About 17 minutes to go here until pregame. Jim, what are your thoughts on this matchup tonight? Martinsburg against Hedgesville.
You know, in all the years coaching, one of the things that I look at, obviously we're looking at films. We're taking a look at common opponents. So one of the first things that I would do would be to look at common opponents. I would identify point differentials. I would look at rosters. So right off the top of my head, a common opponent, Frankfort, Hedgesville lost 60-27 on the 10th. March 8th, Martinsburg lost. However, the differential is 62-58. In both contests, Frankfort scored 60-62 respectively. However, Martinsburg scored 58 against Frankfort. Hedgesville scored 27. 31-point differential for any of you English majors that need a little help because you don't have enough fingers and toes to count that differential. Point being, 31 points difference. I would have to expect that Hedgesville's guards are really going to need to step it up this afternoon to make up a 31-point differential against common opponents. And what we saw the other night against Spring Mills, Martinsburg's guards are no laughing matter. They will take it to you. They play very physical. We watched Mayer get into foul trouble a little bit earlier, Olivia Mayer, number 1. But you know what? Martinsburg still brought it. They went deep into the bench, and I would expect to see a wonderful EPAC show here this afternoon.
Let's take our first 2-minute break, and when we come back, we will go over the previous matchups between these two teams, as well as just talk about some other games that's been happening here in high school basketball. Again, a 2-minute break. This is high school girls basketball on Talk Radio WRNR and TV 10. Craving lunch or dinner? The Cider Press restaurant inside Taylor's Farm Market has what you're craving. Awarded one of the 101 most unique places to eat in West Virginia, the Cider will fill you up with their delicious fresh orchard panini, mouth-watering smoker burger, farmer's daughter Cobb salad, and more. The Cider Press also serves a wide selection of craft beer and hard ciders. The Cider Press, serving lunch and dinner daily and where the food is fresh. You'll feel right at home. Now offering online ordering at ciderpressdeliandgrill.com.
Erie Insurance says here's to the grown-ups who move, mortgage, mow, and still bust a move. But does your home insurance still fit? Erie helps you protect the home you've grown into, all at fair prices that are often less than the other guys. So how do you find the right coverage? Magic. Nope. Local independent agents who get to know you like this.
Your local Erie agent in Martinsburg is Smallwood & Small Insurance. Get a quote at smallwoodandsmall.com.
Erie Insurance.
This is Matt Miller, along with my wife, Dale.
As homeowners, we've been through the mortgage process several times, and each time we went to Mark and Cheryl Savitt at the Mortgage Center.
They treat you like family with personal one-on-one service, walking with you through the process from application to settlement.
Plus, low interest rates and closing costs.
The Mortgage Center is on Edwin Miller Boulevard in Martinsburg.
Phone 304-267-9040.
Or online at mortgagefinancing.com. NMLS number 237527, equal housing lender.
Ollie's VIP Northside is the best local spot to catch all of your favorite high school, college, and pro sports, or to hang out with friends. Ollie's has a great beer and cocktail menu, along with a food menu that will blow you away. Ollie's offers multiple TVs to watch the game of your choice from anywhere at the bar, or their outdoor patio with cornhole and fire pit. So stop by and see for yourself today at 36 Veronica Drive in Martinsburg. That's Ollie's VIP Northside. We'll see you for the game.
Here in high school girls basketball, the game got moved up since there's no JV game, so instead of varsity starting at 3:30, it is now starting here at 1:30, so we're about 13:27 to go. This is now a Class 4A Region 2 Section 1 game. They changed up the classifications here in West Virginia for the start of this season for high school boys and girls basketball only. There's now 4 classifications instead of 3, but Hedgesville and Martinsburg remains in the same section. Let's look here at some notes. Hedgesville, typically coached by Doug Arndt. He's in his 2nd season with Hedgesville. Before then, he coached at Hedgesville Middle School. However, he has another obligation today, so today's head coach for Hedgesville will be his daughter, Haley Arndt. So let's see how Hedgesville does Today it looks like they're going to be in all gold. Martinsburg here in white, both teams shooting around the EPAC standing so far right now in Section 2. Musselman's 3-0, Jefferson's 2-0, followed by Washington at 1-4. And then in the other section is Hedgesville 1-3, Martinsburg at 1-2, and Spring Mills at 0-4. Jim, can you give us just some notes about Martinsburg?
Well, Coach Kyle Triggs here in his fourth season, last season 15-5 overall, regional champion last year. They didn't get to play. We talked about that a little bit on Thursday night. COVID struck. They were scheduled to play Greenbrier East in the state quarterfinals. However, that ended. Martinsburg did lose some key players. 6'1" Morgan Andrews graduated. She's in the U.S. Naval Academy. They have 4 starters returning, 7 seniors. Prosperity Stitt, the very talented number 3 point guard. She made the all-area girls basketball team last year, and she's definitely somebody to watch again this year.
As for Hedgesville, a couple other things to mention. Last season, they went 7-16 and then lost to Martinsburg in the sectional semifinals. The team last year lost 8 seniors, so this is a very, very young team for Hedgesville. So we're about 11 minutes, 10 seconds here until the opening tip-off between Martinsburg and Hedgesville. Martinsburg 1-2 overall after getting a win in its last game up against Spring Mills. We had that game there on March 18th, and it was basically all Martinsburg, Jim. Very entertaining game, but Martinsburg never seemed to have lost any control against Spring Mills throughout the entire game. It was a very dominant Bulldog victory.
10-0. Started the game 10-0. Martinsburg came out very quick. The guards very aggressive, like we talked about a little bit earlier. Olivia Mayer was in foul trouble early, picked up too quick in the first period, spent some time in the pine, but Spring Mills had no answer for the guards of Martinsburg, and that, I think, will be the key to today's game. Also very interesting, the 6'5" freshman was very dominant, I thought, at times on the low post. She seemed to work hard. It would be interesting to see if Martinsburg does more to use the size of Ella Joseph and Cadence Bradley on the block and see what she can do against a smaller Hedgesville team.
So let's take another 2-minute break here. When we come back, we will hear from Martinsburg head coach Kyle Triggs on his thoughts for today's matchup against Hedgesville and their strategy on how to pick up their second win of the season. Again, another 2-minute break. This is high school girls basketball on Talk Radio, WRNR, and TV 10.
Craving lunch or dinner? The Cider Press restaurant inside Taylor's Farm Market has what you're craving. Awarded one of the 101 most unique places to eat in West Virginia, the Cider will fill you up with their delicious fresh orchard panini, mouth-watering smoker burger, farmer's daughter Cobb salad, and more. The Cider Press also serves a wide selection of craft beer and hard ciders. The Cider Press, serving lunch and dinner daily and where the food is fresh. You'll feel right at home. Now offering online ordering at Cider Press Deli and Grill.
Remember that last trip to the auto mechanic?
I also think your solenoid gasket is bad.
What?
Yep, that'll be another $500.
Forget that and go to D&N Auto Specialist at 230 Tavern Road, Martinsburg, where honesty is their best policy. Serving the Eastern Panhandle since 1974, D&N Auto is family-owned and operated, specializing in exhaust alignments and tires. From general maintenance to major overhauls, they'll treat you right. Call D&N Auto Specialist at 304-267-4078.
This is Ben Copenhaver, your local alarm professional at Dynamark Atlantic Security. Did you know that home break-ins are 6% more likely during the day? That's right. The bad guys know when you're away, and they are smarter than you think. Dynamark Atlantic Security has the security solutions for you. Don't commit the error when the game is on the line. Phone me today at 304-671-2158 to learn how to play good defense against the bad guys. Dynamark Atlantic Security. Call today at 304-671-2158.
All right, Matt, when it comes to flooring, you can't beat luxury vinyl. It's waterproof, easy to clean and maintain, extremely durable, and looks great.
Are you nuts? Hardwood flooring's the way to go. It's durable, easy to maintain, matches every decor, and increases the value of your home instantly.
All right, one thing we can agree on is Tripp's Floor Sanding and Berkeley Fashion Flooring. They'll take care of you with great selection, service, and pricing.
Whether it's hardwood or luxury vinyl, call Trips at 304-229-7009.
Or visit TrippsFloorSanding.com.
Still having some audio issues here. Just trying to figure that out. We apologize here for our technical issues, just trying to figure out how to get that all situated so that we are back on the airwaves here for you guys. High school girls basketball here on Talk Radio WRNR and TV10. This is Colin McLaughlin alongside me as Jim Klein. About 5 minutes to go here until tip-off. Got the interview set up now. Here's our interview with Martinsburg head coach Kyle Triggs. Colin McLaughlin alongside Martinsburg head coach Kyle Triggs here on Talk Radio WRNR and TV10. Coach Triggs, last game victorious against Spring Mills. What were the spirits of the team, and what are you looking for this game against Hedgesville?
Yeah, I mean, the kids were pleased. Obviously, anytime you get a win, it's a accomplished opponent. It's great. We're looking tonight, obviously come out and sustain the effort that we started and finished with Spring Mills. So the kids are excited to play. They're tired of practices. Just come out and compete and hopefully the game goes good.
Another sectional game today against crosstown rival Hedgesville. What's it mean to you and just the team to get a win today against the Eagles?
Well, I think anytime you can get a win against an opponent which is sectional seeding, so the kids understand the importance of this game. For us, we just have to continue to get better. Stop worrying about the Eagles, worry about ourselves.
Is it a game for you guys up against Hedgesville? What have you seen from them, and what are you hoping to accomplish, and what are you hoping to stop them from doing?
They're a really good 5-out motion team. They spread you out. They got a couple kids that can shoot it, so we're going to have to locate them early. Defensively, we'll get a steady dose of man-to-man from what we saw on film. So for us, it's just understanding defensive assignments, communication, and then valuing the basketball and making the right play offensively.
All right, thank you, Coach. Good luck. That was Martinsburg head coach Kyle Triggs. Let's take another 2-minute break since we're about 3 minutes or so out from the opening tip-off. When we return, we will go over both team starters. This is high school girls basketball on Talk Radio, WRNR, and TV10.
Here's to the grown-ups. Your car is now your office, stage, nursery. Sorry, Erie Insurance offers products that lots of other companies don't. That's a big deal, and it's a good deal too. And with Erie, you get your own independent agent, not a giant corporate call center or some online robot. You meet with a real person, like this.
Your local Erie agent in Martinsburg is Smallwood & Small Insurance. Get a quote at smallwoodandSmall.com.
Erie Insurance.
Ollie's VIP Northside is the best local spot to catch all of your favorite high school, college, and pro sports, or to hang out with friends. Ollie's has a great beer and cocktail menu, along with a food menu that will blow you away. Ollie's offers multiple TVs to watch the game of your choice from anywhere at the bar, or their outdoor patio with cornhole and fire pit. So stop by and see for yourself today at 36 Veronica Drive in Martinsburg. That's Ollie's VIP Northside. We'll see you for the game.
Hedgesville Motor Company, serving the Eastern Panhandle for over 17 years. Known for our wide variety of vehicles at great prices, we are the area's only pre-owned Carfax Advantage dealer.
Save yourself time and money. Come see us. You'll be glad you did.
And don't forget our popular detailing service to keep your car looking brand new. We're proud to be your partner serving the community. You're local, we're local, why not buy local? Hedgesville Motor Company, a nice place to do business.
When will I be able to retire? How do I make the most of the money I have? How do I leave a lasting legacy to my loved ones? I'm Philip McCoy, financial advisor with the Mirius Group, a private wealth advisory practice of Ameriprise Financial Services Incorporated. Call us today at 304-263-4343 to help you make the most of your financial future. Our office is located at 1270 Winchester Avenue, Martinsburg, West Virginia.
Ameriprise Financial Services Incorporated, member FINRA and SIPC.
High school, it is Hedgesville at Martinsburg as we get ready here for the PA announcer to come on and say the starters. Will also do that as well for you. This is Colin McLaughlin. Alongside me is Jim Klein. Let's start off with the Hedgesville starters. I'll give them to you here. It's number 4, Kaylee Lachlan, number 10, Amelia Fouch, number 14, Liana Ortega, number 15, Kelly Hours, and number 22, Faith Cooper. So Hedgesville changing it up. Martinsburg, though, keeping it the same from what we saw on Thursday up against Spring Mills. It is the 5'10" junior guard, number 1, Olivia Mayer, 5'8" senior guard, number 3, Prosperity Stitt, along with 5'11" senior guard, number 4, Ella Joseph, 5'8" senior guard, number 10, Mackenzie Joliffe, and then 5'8" senior guard, Liana Holmes. So we're getting ready to start action here, just waiting for the PA announcer to also fix their audio issues. So hopefully we are back here and that you can hear us loudly and clearly. We apologize for our audio issues, but everything should be fixed. Jim, any final thoughts before we send it to another break, which should hopefully cover the national anthem?
It's March Madness, baby. We've got to have a little bit of fun here, a little bit of sound problems with the high school, a little bit of sound problems. Doesn't matter. You're going to get to watch some high pack action. Here we go.
As the PA announcers are going to be announcing the starters for both teams, starting with Hedgesville. They're going to be in all gold here on the road. It looks like the word Eagles across the front in blue, along with dark navy blue numbers for them as well. Martinsburg is in all white with black numbers, orange shoulder trim, black down on the shoulders as well. On the front, I believe it says Martinsburg. Again, this is high school girls basketball here on Talk Radio WRNR and TV10. It is Hedgesville at Martinsburg. Hedgesville 1-3. This is their first sectional matchup of the year. For Martinsburg, they are 1-2, and they are looking to improve to 2-0 in the section and 2-2 overall. One of these teams will take over first place in the section after this one. Let's get ready to take another 2-minute break, which should cover the national anthem. Again, a 2-minute break. This is high school girls basketball on Talk Radio, WRNR, and TV10.
Looking to buy a home in the Eastern Panhandle? Having trouble getting your house sold? Then call Chris Ross and the Milestone Real Estate Group at Keller Williams. A Martinsburg High School graduate, Chris knows the local market, and he's proven it as the #1 real estate team in West Virginia in 2019. Milestone Real Estate Group at Keller Williams. Phone 304-579-7349 or go to callchrisross.com. Let's celebrate your real estate milestone together. The Art McBee Insurance Agency is proud to be a sponsor of EPAC Basketball. We're an independent insurance agency representing many top insurance companies. We offer home, auto, business, life, and health policies. Call us at 304-263-6906 or stop in at 824 North Queen Street in Martinsburg for a no-obligation quotation. Offices in Martinsburg and Berkeley Springs. All right, Matt, when it comes to flooring, you can't beat luxury vinyl. It's waterproof, easy to clean and maintain, extremely durable, and looks great.
Are you nuts? Hardwood flooring's the way to go. It's durable, easy to maintain, matches every decor, and increases the value of your home instantly.
All right, one thing we can agree on is Trips Floor Sanding and Berkeley Fashion Flooring. They'll take care of you with great selection, service, and pricing.
Whether it's hardwood or luxury vinyl, call Trips at 304-229-7009.
Or visit tripsfloorsanding.com.
All gold, Martinsburg in all white. Again, the starters for Hedgesville: Laughlin, Bouch, Ortega, Hours, and Cooper. And for Martinsburg, Mayer, Stitt, Joseph, Joliffe, and Holmes. Bringing it across the court now here for Hedgesville's Laughlin. She passes it over to Cooper. Cooper back to the top to Hours. Hours driving to the right side, guarded closely by Mayer. She kicks it down low here to Cooper. Cooper right block. Off the mark, rebounded here by Joliffe from Martinsburg. She takes it all the way across, getting it to Stitt. Stitt driving the right side baseline, kicking it out to a wide open Mayer left wing three off the backboard. No good, tipped around. Rebounded down low by Joseph, kicking it out to Stitt. Right corner three, no good. Rebounded by Hours for Martinsburg.
Hours is a spot-up shooter. It'll be interesting to see how she finds a way to get a shot off.
Three-pointer is good.
That's what she does. Doesn't make much offense on her own, but if Martinsburg is going to let her have wide open looks at 22 feet, I think she has the ability to make those.
Prosperity Stitt now with it for Martinsburg, driving in the left side. It's bumped, layup up, no foul. Rebounded by Joseph, kicking it out there over on the right side here. Three-pointer for Joliffe, off the mark, no good. Rebounded by Hedgesville. And a travel violation will be called here on Martinsburg.
Stitt walking it up. It's going to be interesting to see now. They've got to move the ball here and get some offense going. A little slow start. Surprised by that, actually.
Still here at Martinsburg High School score. Hedgesville 3, Martinsburg nothing. Hedgesville with the ball now. Nice rebound here by Martinsburg. Mayer with it, driving the left side. Going down low and gets fouled. Apologize here for the audio issues, doing the best we can to get it fixed.
Martinsburg showing a 1-2-2 full court press here right now. Joel gets a steal, cannot convert, but she's going to the chair to shoot two. Martinsburg just looks a little bit flat right here off the bat.
So we are back here at Martinsburg High School. The score is 3-2. Martinsburg in the lead over, excuse me, it is 3-3 now, so it should be all tied up. So we have some audio issues here, doing the best that we can to get it fixed for you. We apologize.
Stitt with the open look. My goodness, the lefty drains it from downtown, doubling Hedgesville at 6-3.
So Stitt with the three as the ball stolen now. Joliffe here, right side layup up and good. She now has two, making it Martinsburg up 8-3.
Yeah, Triggs did what he needed to do. I think he saw that the team was flat. He switched to a full court press, and sure enough, instant points from 3-2 now. 8-3 Martinsburg. Great coaching call, I think.
As a traveling violation called here on Hedgesville, as the ball into Bradley. Left block shot up and good for Cadence Bradley. As the score now, Martinsburg 10, Hedgesville 3. Hopefully we have the audio issues fixed. Ball stolen again here, and a travel violation called on Martinsburg.
Yeah, Martinsburg, come out flat. Coach calls the full court press. Hedgesville's guards have no answer at all. So here we go.
Hedgesville with it. It's Hannah Major. Ball stolen here. Joliffe going down the court. Left-handed layup. That one is good for Joliffe. 12-3 lead here now for Martinsburg. Ball tipped here by Joliffe as it was inbounded to Hannah Major, but it will go and have a foul called here. As a couple more substitutes coming in, trying to wait to see. Looks like it was just tipped out of bounds, so I don't think there was a foul called, but a lot of substitutes coming in and out. 12-3 is your score. Martinsburg leading Hedgesville. Kelly Hours it now here on the left side for Hedgesville, dribbling it to the top of the key. She's double-teamed now, dishing it down to the right wing, and we'll have a foul called. And it looks like that will be on Martinsburg. Number 32, Ashlyn Miller, I believe, was the one called with a foul there.
Another swing pass. My goodness. She is at least two passes away.
Ball stolen here by Mayer. Right side layup up and good. Olivia Mayer gets a bucket. It's now 14-3 here. 3:47 to go in the first quarter. Bringing it across the court's Copenhaver for Hedgesville. She passes it, goes off the hands of Lomax and out of bounds. Martinsburg ball. This is high school girls basketball. This is Colin McLaughlin. Alongside me is Jim Klein. Our cameraman is Donald Kinney. Back at the studio is Matt Miller. As Olivia Mayer brings it across the court here, kicking it out to Miller on the right corner. Back out to Joseph at the free throw line. She drives in the left side. Shot up, no good. Gets her own rebound and gets it out to Miller at the top of the key. Miller, three-pointer off the front of the rim, no good. Rebounded by Hours for Hedgesville, who's double-teamed here by Mayer and Bradley, but gets it out to Lomax. Lomax now bringing it across the mid-court line. Gets it. Ball stolen here by Daub. Daub driving the right side. Layup up and good here by Skylar Daub, making it 16-3 here in the first quarter, under 3 minutes to go. Martinsburg all over Hedgesville right now.
And it looks like we will have a 30-second timeout called here by Hedgesville. Let's take the 30 seconds with them to score. Martinsburg 16, Hedgesville 3. This is high school girls basketball on Talk Radio WRNR and TV 10.
Heffley Motor Company, serving the Eastern Panhandle for over 17 years. Known for our wide variety of vehicles at great prices, we are the area's only pre-owned Carfax Advantage dealer.
Save yourself time and money. Come see us. You'll be glad you did.
And don't forget our popular detailing service to keep your car looking brand new. We're proud to be your partner serving the community. You're local, we're local, why not buy local? Heffley Motor Company, a nice place to do business.
Back here at Martinsburg High School. Martinsburg leading Hedgesville 16-3. Like to thank our presentation sponsors in Smallwood and Small Insurance, along with the Cider Press Restaurant, as it's ours with it now for Hedgesville. She will be fouled here, I believe, on Skylar Daub. That foul on Martinsburg.
Yeah, Coach Triggs didn't like the hand check foul. He was demonstrative with his dissatisfaction. And again, more guard play.
Ball inbounded here. Tipped around. Van Dyne with it. Ball stolen by Joseph. Joseph giving it to Joliffe. Joliffe right side layup up. No good. Rebounded by Mayer. Right block shot back up by Mayer. That one is good.
Could have called a foul there, I think. I'm surprised that actually he didn't. It looked like there was enough contact to warrant the whistle.
Martinsburg now up 18-3. And a travel violation as Kelsey Van Dyne brought it across the court and picked up her dribble, tried to pivot and lost her balance. Martinsburg ball. Joseph inbounding it here to Prosperity Stitt. Stitt bringing it across. Passes it over here to Holmes. Holmes back to Stitt now at the left wing. She dribbles here to the top of the key, picks up her dribble. Looking for somebody, gets it to Joseph at the free throw line. She drives to the left side, shot up by Ella Joseph, and that one is good for her. 20-3 now.
Yeah, Martinsburg's having its way. Guard play and in the middle. There's a great ball fake and a good drive to the basket by Ella Joseph.
Half-court press here by Martinsburg. That is Cooper now with it, getting it out to Fouch. Fouch to Hours. Shot blocked by Stitt, though, as it was the three-point attempt by Hours. Rebounded by Joliffe. Joliffe to Mayer at the right corner. She dribbles out. Right wing three. Banks it in.
Colin, I thought the banks closed at noon, baby. Here in the Martinsburg gym, the bank is open all day long.
23-3 now. Still here in the first quarter. Cooper with it, trying to pass it, and we will have a backcourt violation as it goes into the stands. The bounce pass was intended for Fouch, but Fouch made a cut. So another Hedgesville turnover, Martinsburg ball. Martinsburg absolutely dominant here in the first quarter, already up by 20, and there's still 1:11 to go here in the first quarter. Prosperity Stitt now with it. Gets it to Joseph. Joseph drives the lane on the left side. Layup, no good. Gets her own rebound, kicks it out to Daub under a minute to go. Left corner three, no good by Mayer, and we have a foul called down low with rebounding. Let's wait to see who it was on. We get a push in the back called on Liana Holmes. That'll be her first, team fifth. Hedgesville now going up against Martinsburg's full court press, and another foul is called. It looks like making body contact was Liana Holmes, so back-to-back fouls there on Holmes, making it a sixth foul here in the first quarter on Martinsburg. One more, and Hedgesville will be shooting a 1-and-1 the rest of the half.
Got to make the decision. Is the trap supposed to force the ball to the center, or are they trying to trap the ball against the sideline? Not sure if Holmes was out of position.
Ball stolen from Stitt. Kicked over here, left block, shot up, in good by Ella Joseph. 25-3 now. Martinsburg still up big on Hedgesville. Half-court press now. 4 wide, making it 5 wide now for Hedgesville. Trying to get something going is Hours, but she dribbles it out of bounds. More substitutes coming in here now for Martinsburg. 26.4 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Prosperity Stitt brings it across the M at midcourt.
Kicking it out. Three-pointer off the mark. No good. Rebounded by Mayer. Left block shot up. No good as well. Rebounded by Hedgesville. Double teamed in the corner is Fouch. She dribbles out of it. Passes it here. Going 2-on-1. Right side layup. Rejected by Stitt. Copenhaver's layup. Stitt read it, and she swatted it into where the student section would be if it wasn't during COVID times. Ball inbounded now down low to Lomax. Lomax shot up from the right block. That one is good for Hedgesville, ending the 25-0 run, and that'll also end the first quarter. At the end of one, Martinsburg 25, Hedgesville 5. Let's take a 1-minute break. Again, a 1-minute break back at the studio. This is high school girls basketball on Talk Radio WRNR and TV 10.
Looking to buy a home in the Eastern Panhandle? Having trouble getting your house sold? Then call Chris Ross and the Milestone Real Estate Group at Keller Williams. A Martinsburg High School graduate, Chris knows the local market, and he's proven it as the #1 real estate team in West Virginia in 2019. Milestone Real Estate Group at Keller Williams. Phone 304-579-7349 or go to callchrisross.com. Let's celebrate your real estate milestone together. This is Matt Miller, along with my wife, Dale.
As homeowners, we've been through the mortgage process several times, and each time we went to Mark and Cheryl Savitt at the Mortgage Center.
They treat you like family with personal one-on-one service, walking with you through the process from application to settlement.
Plus, low interest rates and closing costs.
The Mortgage Center is on Edwin Miller Boulevard in Martinsburg.
Phone 304-267-9040.
Or online at mortgagefinancing.com. NMLS number 237527, equal housing lender.
Martinsburg High School. Martinsburg all over Hedgesville at the end of one, 25-5, and it will be Martinsburg ball here to start the second quarter. This is Colin McLaughlin. Alongside me is Jim Klein, our cameraman. Donald Kinney back at the studio is Matt Miller. Looks like all back out there, I believe, for Martinsburg is the normal starting five, as it's Prosperity Stitt with it now off the inbound at Joseph, now with it at the top of the key. Just passes it over to Joliffe in the left wing. Back out here to Holmes, to Mayer at the right side now, top of the key to Joseph. Trying to pass it down low. Goes too hard, out of the hands of Holmes, out of bounds. Martinsburg turnover, Hedgesville ball.
Yeah, tough pass. Good pass. Hit her right in the hands. Got to make that play. She had position on the box, too.
And a turnover as the point guard there, Hannah Major, tried to pass it for a Eagle teammate, and that went into the cheerleader. So back-to-back turnovers here to start the second quarter, both by both teams. Stitt now with it, bringing it across the midcourt line over on the far side of the court. Now here on the left side, Joseph now with it, driving the right side, layup up, and good by Ella Joseph, making it 27-5 here in the second quarter. And a Major now passing it to Hours here on the right side, who's guarded by Joel. If she tries to drive the right baseline, layup up, no good, but a foul will be called on Joliffe for Martinsburg, and that'll send Hours to the line to shoot two.
Joseph had an opportunity to swing there off help side defense. She kind of let her go. Joliffe was out of position, so she didn't have much of a choice but to foul there.
Hours first free throw up and good, giving her 4 points now, making it 27-6 as well.
Good to see Hours creating some offense off the dribble. I saw her much more as a spot-up shooter. Like seeing that she's being more aggressive, taking it to the hoop.
Second free throw up and good as well. Score now 27-7. Martinsburg still up by 20, and whistle blows here. It looks like they were trying to get a substitute in, so we'll just restart play here after the second free throw. Prosperity Stitt now dribbling it back and forth, bringing it across the midcourt line for Martinsburg.
Joseph's sitting. Bradley came in, had post on the low box. Like to see him get the ball to the big freshman.
Mayer with it, trying to bounce pass it down low to Bradley.
Yeah, Lomax really struggling to maintain position there. She's going to just need to lean into her and just give her a good old hefty shove right off the box.
Mayer to Stitt. Three-pointer from the right side. Prosperity Stitt with a second three-pointer this afternoon, making it 30-7. Hours with it now for Hedgesville at the top of the key. She's dribbling back to the Martinsburg midcourt line, trying to drive in on the right side.
Good
Three-pointer from the right wing, no good. Rebounded down low by the freshman, Cadence Bradley.
Good pick. It was a good pick. Just didn't get the shot off right.
Shut up here by Stitt. Offensive foul. Taking the charge there was Hedgesville Zaya Lomax.
I'd like to see Martinsburg, after a make, set up that full court press. I'd like to see if they have the ability to move very quickly, transitioning from offense to defense.
It's down low. Lomax now with it. And we have a turnover. It'll be Martinsburg ball. Excuse me, we had a foul called, and that will send Zaya Lomax to the line. She makes her first one. She takes a couple of dribbles to score 30-8 now. Second free throw up and no good. Rebounded by Bradley. Passes it to Miller here. Miller will bring it across. Mayer now with it to Bradley at the top of the key. Bradley dribbles it a couple times, gets it to Stitt. Stitt at the top of the key now. 5:55 to go. Bradley, left wing, three off the front of the rim, no good. Rebounded down low by Holmes. Holmes shot up off the backboard, no good, but a foul will be called on Hedgesville. And that foul will be on Hedgesville's number 14, Liana Ortega. That'll send Holmes to the line to shoot two. Holmes a 5'8" senior guard. First free throw up. That off the back of the rim and no good. Score Martinsburg 30, Hedgesville to 8 here in Class 4A Region 2 Section 1 high school girls basketball. Free throw up no good as well. Rebounded by Hannah Major for Hedgesville as the ball was tipped around a couple times. Getting it here to Hours. Hours pump fakes. Three-pointer is good. Prosperity Stitt wanted to send that into the Martinsburg bench. Hours saw her coming, though, and fooled her. That was beautiful play there by Kelly Hours, making her second three-pointer. Martinsburg back with it now. Bradley over to Mayer. Mayer driving into the paint. Layup up off the backboard and good, giving Olivia Mayer what I have unofficially as 9 points. 32-11 now.
That was the first two trips where a whistle wasn't blown. You know that, Colin, up and down the court? And there it is.
Jinxed it. A travel violation called on Hedgesville.
13 fouls called in this game in one and less than a half quarters. The Zebras got to let these kids play. Right now it feels disjointed. It doesn't feel like there's a flow to the game yet.
So we have a couple substitutes entering for Martinsburg. Ella Joseph along with Miller. Joseph's pass goes wild and into the Hedgesville bench. So a turnover called here. And it'll be Hedgesville ball off the Martinsburg turnover.
Martinsburg's matched up man-to-man here.
Ball down low to Lomax. Lomax trying to get a shot up, but she will travel. Almost had a jump ball there with Miller, but Martinsburg will take the travel violation instead. 4:50 to go here in the second quarter this Saturday afternoon here on Talk Radio WRNR and TV10, as it is Olivia Mayer bringing it across the court. Gets it to Joseph now, guarded at the top of the key, trying to point Bradley down low to post up. Passes it to Daub, who passes it down low to the 6'5" freshman Bradley. She brings it down low, though, after receiving the pass, and it gets swatted out of her hands, goes out of bounds. It'll remain Martinsburg ball.
Yeah, Bradley will learn that in traffic. Keep that ball up nice and high, pivot, take the shot real quick.
Inbounded to Mayer. Three-pointer air balls it, goes off the hands of Joseph and Miller, out of bounds. Hedgesville ball. Hedgesville in the all-gold tonight. Martinsburg in all white. Martinsburg dominant in the first, making it 25-5 right now. It's 32-11. Hedgesville with it. Hours
Dribbles now here to the right corner. Driving down the baseline. Layup up, no good. Rebounded by Lomax. Shot up wide open in the middle. That one was no good as well. Rebounded by Martinsburg's Ella Joseph. Missed opportunity there by Hedgesville as it's Mare now kicking it down low to Bradley. Bradley had to save it from going out of bounds. Did so. Got it to Joseph. Ball tipped around, and this time it goes out of bounds off the hands of a Hedgesville player, a Martinsburg ball. Just halfway through the second quarter here. Three-pointer from the right corner by Mare. No good. Rebounded down low by Joseph. Bradley now with it. Shot up no good. Rebounded by Joseph again. She puts the shot up here from the left block. That one is good. She has 8 unofficially.
Yeah, Joseph blue collar, working hard on the box, getting rebounds. And what I liked is she was the first one back on defense.
Ball down low with Lomax now kicking it out to Copenhaver. Goes right by Copenhaver, but she saves it before it goes across the half-court line for a backcourt violation. So Hedgesville keeps possession now. It's Hours with it. Right wing three-pointer off the backboard and rim. No good. Going out of bounds. It'll remain Hedgesville ball. Inbounding it will be Liana Ortega. Excuse me, nope. She decides not to this time, so now a lot of confusion on who will inbound it. It looks like it's going to be Kelly Hours taking the inbounds. Gets it to Hannah Major there at the right corner. Out to the top of the key to Copenhaver. Copenhaver passes it. Right next to her is Hours. Hours dribbling it here to the right wing. Ball tipped by Bradley, and it'll go into the hands of Martinsburg head coach Kyle Triggs. Hedgesville ball. 3:11 to go here in the second. Ball inbounded by Hedgesville to Major. Over to Copenhaver. Two-pointer from that left side, up and good by Lakin Copenhaver.
Yeah, a little bit different look here for Martinsburg's defense. Just a little bit slow on the rotation. Not as crisp as they were Thursday night.
Daub with it to Joseph, down low to Bradley. Bradley triple-teamed, right block, shut up, air ball, rebounded by Hours. Hours to Major. Major dribbling it now. Picks up her dribble, gets it over to Hours. Left corner three, off the front of the rim, no good. Rebounded by Joseph for Martinsburg. Joseph quickly bringing it over.
All there.
Gets it to Daub. Tries to pass it to Mare from the left side. Ball tipped around, and we will have a foul called. It looks like an injured Hedgesville player possibly as well. Hours was shaking her hand, but she seems to be fine now. And it looks like we will have 2 free throws as that foul was called on Ashlyn Miller. That is already her 3rd of the game. Team 10th, so that sends, I believe, Hannah Major to the line. Her first free throw up, backboard, rim, no good.
Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of players with hands on their hips. Hours has got hands on her knees. Both teams looking a little bit lethargic here on Saturday afternoon.
Hannah Major's second free throw up, this time off the front and back of the rim, and good. 34-14 now, 2:25 to go here in the second. Prosperity Stitt bringing it across here, getting it to Mare at the left side. All the way across to the right side now to Daub. Daub dribbling it now. At the top of the key, over back to Mare. Mare driving in the left baseline, tried to get it down low to Joseph right in the middle of the paint. Off her hands, out of bounds, Hedgesville ball.
Tied in the second quarter, 9-9 right now. The score was 25-5 at the end of one. I'm sort of surprised. 6 minutes into this, 9 points apiece. Coach
after
Triggs
a great
hasn't made
start by
change.
Martinsburg, it's been slow here in the second quarter. Three-pointer here from the right wing by Hours. No good. Rebounded by Copenhaver. Ball stripped by Stitt, though. Martinsburg has possession now. She's going to bring it across the court herself. Going over to three-pointer now by Olivia Mare from the left wing. Up and good. She has 12 unofficially, 37-14.
So far today, Colin, everything that I say, it's the opposite that happens.
So next thing you're going to say is that UConn's going to win?
Wow, don't say that, man. No one wants to hear that.
You're saying the opposite happens, so...
I mean, we want the Terps to win, but I'm not prepared to say that UConn anything.
It's Zia Lomax to the line to shoot 2 here for Hedgesville. That one up and no good for Lomax. That foul was called on Martinsburg's Olivia Mare, her first.
Yeah, back in the days of high school basketball, our coach would not permit us to have our hands on our knees at any point in time.
Second free throw up, bounces a couple times. That one is good this time for Lomax. 37-15, Martinsburg up on Hedgesville. Stitt to Joseph. Joseph to Miller. Drives to the right side.
Nice ball fake.
Finger roll up and good
nice
by
ball fake.
Ashlyn Miller, making it 39-15 now. Again, half-court press here by Martinsburg. Lomax drives the paint, kicks it out. Hours, top of the key, three-pointer, up and good. Kelly Hours with her 11th three that I have here in the first half. 39-18 now. Rosario with it at the top of the key over to Miller here on the left side. Joseph, top of the key. Dribbles down the right side. Passes it out here to Dow. Back to Miller at the top of the key. Down low
nice
now.
Pass.
Right side, left side now for Rosario. Kicking it out here to Taylor. Taylor right elbow shot up and good. 41-18, 35 seconds to go here in the second. Slowing it down is Major. Hours now with it. Ball stripped by Miller, and a foul will be called. I believe that will be on Miller as well. If it's called on Miller, that's 4 on her in the first half alone.
Yeah,
and it is.
Coach Triggs sharing his displeasure with the Zebra.
And the free throw here now for Kelly Hours. First one up. And that one is good. She is now 3 for 3 from the charity stripe and has 12 points. Very impressive first half for her. 12 out of the 19 points for Hedgesville.
Yeah, so Miller with 4 fouls, 10 team fouls. They're shooting 2, only 26.3 seconds left, but my goodness, a lot of whistles. A lot of whistles in the first half.
Second free throw up and good as well for Hours. It's now Stitt with it here to Joseph. 15 seconds to go. Ball tipped. Rosario shot up and good. Rosario got it off the tip pass and just put up a layup in the middle of the paint, making it 43-20 now. 4 seconds to go. Lomax shot up in time and good right before the buzzer. Zia Lomax getting her 6th point and making it 43-22 to end this first half. Martinsburg still up on Hedgesville, though, by 21. Let's take a 2-minute break here, and when we come back, we will try to do our best to crunch some numbers as well as look at some March Madness scores, since today is the second day of the first round there for NCAA basketball. Again, a 2-minute break. This is high school girls basketball on Talk Radio WRNR and TV 10.
Hedgesville Motor Company, serving the Eastern Panhandle for over 17 years. Known for our wide variety of vehicles at great prices, we are the area's only pre-owned Carfax Advantage dealer.
Save yourself time and money. Come see us. You'll be glad you did.
And don't forget our popular detailing service to keep your car looking brand new. We're proud to be your partner serving the community. You're local, we're local, why not buy local? Hedgesville Motor Company, a nice place to do business.
All right, Matt, when it comes to flooring, you can't beat luxury vinyl. It's waterproof, easy to clean and maintain, extremely durable, and looks great.
Are you nuts? Hardwood flooring's the way to go. It's durable, easy to maintain, matches every decor, and increases the value of your home instantly.
All right, one thing we can agree on is Trips Floor Sanding and Berkeley Fashion Flooring. They'll take care of you with great selection, service, and pricing.
Whether it's hardwood or luxury vinyl, call Trips at 304-229-7009.
Or visit tripsfloorsanding.com.
Erie Insurance says here's to the grown-ups who move, mortgage, mow, and still bust a move. But does your home insurance still fit? Erie helps you protect the home you've grown into, all at fair prices that are often less than the other guys. So how do you find the right coverage? Magic. Nope. Local independent agents who get to know you like this.
Your local Erie agent in Martinsburg is Smallwood & Small Insurance. Get a quote at smallwoodandsmall.com.
Erie Insurance.
Remember that last trip to the auto mechanic?
I also think your solenoid gasket is bad.
What?
Yep, that'll be another $500.
Forget that and go to D&N Auto Specialist at 230 Tavern Road, Martinsburg, where honesty is their best policy. Serving the Eastern Panhandle since 1974, D&N Auto is family-owned and operated, specializing in exhaust alignments and tires. From general maintenance to major overhauls, they'll treat you right. Call D&N Auto Specialist at 304-267-4078.
At Martinsburg High School, we are here at halftime. Martinsburg leading Hedgesville 43-22. This is Colin McLaughlin. Alongside me is Jim Klein, cameraman Donald Kinney. Back at the studio is Matt Miller. I'd like to thank our presentation sponsor, Smallwood and Small Insurance, along with the Cider Press Restaurant off Exit 5 in Inwood. Martinsburg was up 25-5 at the end of the first, and then a slow start for the second between both teams, but still a 21-point lead right now for Martinsburg. So they only won that second quarter by 1 point, but still very impressive first half by the Bulldogs, and a very impressive first half by Hedgesville's Kelly Hour. She has 13 of the 22 points for Hedgesville.
Yeah, exactly right, Colin. I agree with you 100%. 17-18 quarter for Hedgesville. I thought the guards played a little bit better. I thought that Hours was able to create her own shot. I felt like Lomax had some good picks. If Hedgesville makes all their free throws, they probably win that quarter. They ended up in a situation where Martinsburg, the scoreboard stops at 10 team fouls, Colin. My goodness, the Zebras got to swallow them whistles and let the kids play. We're going to be here till 5 o'clock today if they don't figure out a way to allow both teams to establish some continuity.
Let's take another 2-minute break, and when we come back, I will go over some March Madness scores as it's day 2 here in round 1. We're about 6 minutes to go here until the start of the second half. Again, a 2-minute break. This is high school girls basketball on Talk Radio, WRNR, and TV 10.
Erie Insurance says here's to the grown-ups who move, mortgage, mow, and still bust a move. But does your home insurance still fit? Erie helps you protect the home you've grown into, all at fair prices that are often less than the other guys. So how do you find the right coverage? Magic. Nope. Local independent agents who get to know you like this.
Your local Erie agent in Martinsburg is Smallwood and Small Insurance. Get a quote at smallwoodandsmall.com.
Erie Insurance.
Ollie's VIP Northside is the best local spot to catch all of your favorite high school, college, and pro sports, or to hang out with friends. Ollie's has a great beer and cocktail menu, along with a food menu that will blow you away. Ollie's offers multiple TVs to watch the game of your choice from anywhere at the bar, or their outdoor patio with cornhole and fire pit. So stop by and see for yourself today at 36 Veronica Drive in Martinsburg. That's Ollie's VIP Northside. We'll see you for the game.
This is Ben Copenhaver, your local alarm professional at Dynamark Atlantic Security. Did you know that home break-ins are 6% more likely during the day? That's right. The bad guys know when you're away, and they are smarter than you think. Dynamark Atlantic Security has the security solutions for you. Don't commit the error when the game is on the line. Phone me today at 304-671-2158 to learn how to play good defense against the bad guys. Dynamark Atlantic Security. Call today at 304-671-2158.
Heffley Motor Company, serving the Eastern Panhandle for over 17 years. Known for our wide variety of vehicles at great prices, we are the area's only pre-owned Carfax Advantage dealer.
Save yourself time and money. Come see us. You'll be glad you did.
And don't forget our popular detailing service to keep your car looking brand new. We're proud to be your partner serving the community. You're local, we're local, why not buy local? Heffley Motor Company, a nice place to do business.
School about 3:40 to go here at halftime. The score: Martinsburg 43, Hedgesville 22. Let's look at some scores. Going on right now is the NCAA basketball tournament. Let's start here at halftime on upset alert. Kansas is trailing East Washington 46-38. And then it looks like Georgetown, local team, is going to lose. The Big East champions right now, down 27 against the number 5 seed Colorado, 87-60. There's 3:18 to go left in that one, so it looks like Colorado's going to win that in the second half as well. 14-11 to go. The number 4 seed Florida State up 41-31 against the 13 seed UNC Greensboro. The only other game currently being played right now is LSU and St. Bonaventure. LSU up 15-10 over the Bonnies there in the first half. Crazy day yesterday in March Madness as well. We saw a lot of upsets, including that big one there, Oral Roberts getting the win against Ohio State, along with North Texas against Purdue. North Texas getting their first win in NCAA history, Jim.
Yeah, as a Shepherd University and Maryland Terrapin fan, I was not real happy yesterday with some of the bracket busters. Very surprised to see the Big Ten look so poorly, or at least start so poorly, hoping the Terrapins can rebound and give some credibility back to the Big Ten this afternoon with Maryland playing UConn.
Let's take our final 2-minute break, and when we return, it should be ready to start the second half again. Halftime, Martinsburg 43, Hedgesville 22. Another 2-minute break. This is high school girls basketball on Talk Radio WRNR and TV 10. Craving lunch or dinner? The Cider Press restaurant inside Taylor's Farm Market has what you're craving. Awarded one of the 101 most unique places to eat in West Virginia, the Cider will fill you up with their delicious fresh orchard panini, mouth-watering smoker burger, farmer's daughter Cobb salad, and more. The Cider Press also serves a wide selection of craft beer and hard ciders. The Cider Press, serving lunch and dinner daily and where the food is fresh. You'll feel right at home. Now offering online ordering at Cider Press Deli and Grill.com.
Looking to buy a home in the Eastern Panhandle? Having trouble getting your house sold? Then call Chris Ross and the Milestone Real Estate Group at Keller Williams. A Martinsburg High School graduate, Chris knows the local market, and he's proven it as the #1 real estate team in West Virginia in 2019. Milestone Real Estate Group at Keller Williams. Phone 304-579-7349 or go to callchrisross.com. Let's celebrate your real estate milestone together. The Art McBee Insurance Agency is proud to be a sponsor of EPAC Basketball. We're an independent insurance agency representing many top insurance companies. We offer home, auto, business, life, and health policies. Call us at 304-263-6906 or stop in at 824 North Queen Street in Martinsburg for a no-obligation quotation. Offices in Martinsburg and Berkeley Springs. This is Matt Miller, along with my wife, Dale.
As homeowners, we've been through the mortgage process several times, and each time we went to Mark and Cheryl Savitt at the Mortgage Center.
They treat you like family with personal one-on-one service, walking with you through the process from application to settlement.
Plus, low interest rates and closing costs.
The Mortgage Center is on Edwin Miller Boulevard in Martinsburg.
Phone 304-267-9040.
Or online at mortgagefinancing.com. NMLS number 237527, equal housing lender.
The second half, it is Hedgesville with the ball, and right off the back, Major's pass intended for, I believe that is Lomax, gets tipped out of bounds by Joseph. Ball inbounded here by Hedgesville to Lomax. Lomax guarded by Joseph, driving into the paint, kicking it out to Hours. Hours three-pointer from the left side, no good, rebounded by Stitt. Stitt will bring it across the court all by herself now. Hedgesville trying to get back to stop the transition offense for Martinsburg.
Yeah, Jolov was aware Hours was out there. She was a little bit quicker that time on the rotation to defend against the three.
Stitt gets a pick by Mayer, drives it in on the right side, layup up and good by Prosperity Stitt. So Martinsburg gets the first 2 points of the first half, making it 45-22.
And I like the fact that they came out in the press off of the
inbounds
off
as the ball goes over the head of Hours. Pass from Ortega. Martinsburg gets the ball off a Hedgesville turnover. Ball now here with Prosperity Stitt. I have her with 8 points unofficially. Gets it over to Joseph here in the left corner. She drives in, kicking it out here to Holmes. Right corner three, off the rim, no good. Bouncing out, tipped around, still tipped. Getting it now into control is Mayer. She will be tied up with Major, and we'll have a jump ball called. Possession arrow should be with Martinsburg as Hedgesville started the second half with the ball. Holmes Inbounding it here to Joseph. Joseph dribbling it into the paint, kicking it out here to Stitt. Left corner three, up off the rim, no good. Rebounded by Hedgesville. Kelly Hours. Hours kicking it out here to Hannah Major, who dribbles to the right side. She's going to be double-teamed. Ball almost stripped by her. Ball this time stolen off the pass by Holmes. She's bringing it up the left side. She's going to be fouled hard going up for a layup. I believe that is Hours fouling her. Excuse me, that is Lakin Copenhaver with the foul. So that'll send the 5'8" senior guard, Liana Holmes, to the line. She's already 0 for 2 today from the charity stripe. 45-22, Martinsburg leads Hedgesville. Shot up off the back of the rim and no good. She's now 0 for 3 here from the free throw line, which here at Martinsburg High School is a basketball. There in the circle with the paint. Second free throw up off the back of the rim as well, missing her second, so she's now 0 for 4 from the free throw line. Copenhaver with it, bouncing it, bounce pass to the right side to Major. Major bringing it across half court now, picks up her dribble in the right corner, kicks it out to Ortega, back to Lomax at the top of the key. Lomax dribbling it in, tried to drive in, but was guarded closely, had to dribble back out. Major now with it, getting it down low here to Hours. Hours lost it, and she's guarded close by Stitt. Stitt got too physical, and a foul will be called there on Prosperity Stitt. That is her second, team first of the half. Ball inbounded here to Copenhaver over to Hours. Hours tried to pass it over, tips, recovered here by Ortega, back to Hours at the top of the key over to Major on the right side. She's going to dribble in. Right layup, up and good by Hannah Major. She now has 5:50 to go here in the third, 45-24. Martinsburg leads. Stitt with it, driving left side, layup, too hard off the glass, no good. Rebounded here by Hours. Hours dribbling it now across the court here for Hedgesville. Ball tipped up in the air, stolen by Stitt. Prosperity Stitt now still with it here from Martinsburg, passing it over to Mayer. Mayer pump fakes, drives in the left baseline, shot up, way off the mark, overpowered, no good, rebounded by Lomax. Lomax giving it to Major. Major calling a play now. She brings it across midcourt for Hedgesville. Passing it here to the left side to Copenhaver, down low to Lomax at the left block. She's going to kick it out to the top of the key to Major. Major to Ortega at the right elbow. She's going in. Has to dribble out to the right corner. Ball stolen by Joseph. Goes out of her hands, and she throws it off the wall, out of bounds. Hedgesville ball. 5:01 to go here in the third. Hedgesville with an inbounds play underneath its basket. Getting it here to Lomax. Lomax pump fakes, drives the right baseline, kicking it out to Hours. Left wing three, no good. Rebounded by Mayer for Martinsburg. Not to be confused with the mayor of Martinsburg. Driving it all the way in, layup up and good by Prosperity Stitt.
Full timeout.
And a full timeout will be called. Let's take the 60-second break along with them. The score, Martinsburg 47, Hedgesville 24. Excuse me, it's a 30-second timeout. So let's keep it here since the confusion didn't want to have to quickly get the change there and cause a error, as it looks like both teams are going to take the 30-second timeout quickly anyway as Martinsburg's back on the court.
Yeah, he changed it. He called for the full timeout and then changed it. I think that something happened to Joliffe. It seemed like Joliffe, I don't know if she got a poke in the eye or something, but...
So it'll be Hedgesville ball as we resume action here in the third quarter. Looking at Joliffe down there, she has a towel in her hand, but she seems to be okay. Her and Ella Joseph sitting next to each other right in front of us down low on the bench. The ball inbounded now here to Copenhaver, over to Major now. Full court press by Martinsburg. Ortega with it. Ball stolen by Martinsburg. Holmes, and a jump ball will be called as two Eagles swarmed her as she got the steal.
Yeah, good defense by Holmes. Hedgesville reacted very quickly. Still Hedgesville ball.
the ball inbounded here to Hannah Major, who's double teamed. Ball stolen by Bradley off the pass. Tipped, ball stolen again, this time by Hannah Major. Bradley goes down, ball stolen now by Holmes. Holmes driving in right side layup, up around the rim and good. Holmes gets her first 2 points, making it 49-24 here in the third. Martinsburg still leads the Eagles of Hedgesville.
A little bit of life now. Sounding
Hard pass here by Copenhagen to Major. Major recovered it though. Swings all the way across the court. Too short of a pass, stolen by Stitt. Stitt guarded by Ours. Goes behind her back, dribbles across the court now. She's in the right corner, kicking it out to the top of the key to Bradley. Three-pointer, the 6'5" freshman, too short off the front of the rim. No good, rebounded by Major. 2v1 now, 3v1 for Hedgesville. Driving it all the way down the right side, blocked by Bradley. The 6'5" freshman just stood up tall, and Hannah Major couldn't get it by her. Stitt down low to Holmes, right shot, up and good off the right block. Back-to-back shots by Holmes, up and good. 51-24 now, 3:30 to go here in the third. Say that 5 times fast.
A little bit of life, a little bit of volume here now. We're starting to feel like a little bit of momentum, and then sure enough.
Copenhagen's fouled. It looks like that should be on Prosperity Stitt. Her third team, I believe, second of the half. Trying to see here if they change it. So we have some substitutes coming in for Martinsburg as well. Joliffe back into the game along with Ella Joseph. Out of the game is Holmes and Stitt. Ball inbounded here by Hedgesville. Lakin Copenhagen with it. Copenhagen guarded by Daub. Double pick there. A sandwich now between Daub and Joseph. Ball stolen here by Joliffe. Joliffe bringing it across the court here all by herself. Kicking it out to Mara at the left corner. Swings it down low, left block. Shot up by Ella Joseph. Bounces a couple times, no good. Rebounded Lomax. I thought I saw a walk too. They didn't call it. Ball will be out of bounds off the foot of a Martinsburg player.
Hedgesville dropped the ball out of bounds. First off, Lomax changed pivot feet, and then Hedgesville dropped the ball out of bounds. I'm not certain
that
what
time
happened.
they called a walk there. Finding it that time on Kaylee Lachlan. So it should be Martinsburg ball, inbounding it right between the scorer's table and the Bulldog bench. Daub will be inbounding it. Line of 4 for the inbounds play. Joseph getting it top of the key, down low to Bradley now. She's going to pump fake. This time puts the shot up too hard, off the rim, no good. Rebounded here by Lachlan. Lachlan passing it to Ortega to Copenhagen now. Martinsburg full court press. Copenhagen trapped there at half court. Ball off her leg, stolen. Daub, right side layup, up and good by Martinsburg's Skylar Daub. 53-24. Martinsburg extending its lead here in the third quarter.
Yeah, 10-2 run here.
Getting way out of hand. Stolen again, this time by Joliffe. Right side layup, off the rim a couple times, and good. Mackenzie Joliffe getting another basket, making it 55-24. Full court press continued here. Hedgesville, bad pass, stolen by Joseph to Mayer. Right side layup, up and good. Olivia Mayer.
Coach Arndt needs a TO. She needs a TO. They got to get some kind of stop to this
press,
momentum.
Lomax bringing it finally across half court, but she travels. Another turnover by Hedgesville. Martinsburg will get the inbounds on the defensive side of the midcourt line. Prosperity Stitt back into the game here for for Martinsburg as well. We'll have a 30-second timeout. Let's take the 30-second timeout with them. 1:59 to go here in the third. Martinsburg 57. Hedgesville 24. 30-second break. This is high school girls basketball on Talk Radio WRNR and TV 10.
The Art McBee Insurance Agency is proud to be a sponsor of EPAC Basketball. We're an independent insurance agency representing many top insurance companies. We offer home, auto, business, life, and health policies. Call us at 304-263-6906 or stop in at 824 North Queen Street in Martinsburg for a no-obligation quotation. Offices in Martinsburg and Berkeley Springs.
Back here at Martinsburg High School, under 2 minutes to go in the third. This is Colin McLaughlin alongside me, Jim Klein. Cameraman is Donald Kinney back in the studio. Matt Miller on Talk Radio WRNR and TV 10. Prosperity Stitt picks up her dribble. Down low to Bradley at the right elbow. She's going to dribble once, driving it in. Too hard off the glass. Rebounded by Joseph, and a jump ball will be called as she went to jump to put up a shot, but got tangled with Ours. Possession arrow with Hedgesville.
Our presentation sponsors for this game, Smallwood and Small Insurance, along with the Cider Press Restaurant.
Oh, my.
Bad pass there by Lachlan, stolen by Joliffe. Right side layup, and she is fouled. The shot was no good, so she'll go to the free throw line to shoot 2. Let's wait to see who the foul is on. Looks like it is on Lakin Copenhaver. I thought, no, excuse me, they called it on Kaylee Lachlan, so that is her third as the first free throw up and good by Joliffe. Craven lunch or dinner? The Cider Press Restaurant inside Taylor's Farm Market. Exit the game as the 5'8" senior guard, Mackenzie Joliffe, second free throw up around the rim and good. She now has 8 points here in the game. 59-24, Martinsburg dominating the Hedgesville Eagles. This time no full court press, but another bad pass. Hours recovers though, picks up her dribble, gets it down low here. Lomax, right block, shot up, off the rim, no good, off the hands of Martinsburg. Ball swatted out by Hannah Major, so it'll remain Bulldog ball. Change to Bulldog ball. Prosperity Stitt now bringing it across half court here at Martinsburg High. Calls out a play. She's going to dribble into the left corner, passes it now to Ella Joseph at the top of the key. Tried to pass it in between to Joliffe, but the ball stolen by Hours, who's going to bring it all the way across, stopping at the top of the key. Down low, ball almost stolen by Bradley. Lomax got it from her, though, kicking it out to Hours now here at the left wing. She's going to pull up from NBA range, off the front of the rim, no good, rebounded by Daub. Daub getting it to Bradley, back to Daub now, over to Stitt. Stitt at the left side, dribbling it here with her right hand. She's going to drive in. Goes off a Hedgesville player's foot, recovered by Daub. Right wing three, no good, rebounded by Major. Major going to quickly bring it across the court here. She's on that right side. She's going to put up a layup, blocked by the 6'5" freshman Bradley. We're going to have a jump ball called as Bradley and Major tie up right after that block. And it's possession arrow Martinsburg. Holmes now enters the game for Bradley. And it'll be Ella Joseph inbounding it to Prosperity Stitt here with 25.9 seconds to go in the third quarter. Martinsburg still leads here over Hedgesville. Stitt, right wing three, too hard, no good, rebounded down low. Ball tipped around and it'll go out of bounds. And it looks like it's going to be Martinsburg ball. I never saw the referee point any direction, but Martinsburg walked over to inbounds it, so looks like it's going to be them. And a 5-second violation called on Martinsburg. They didn't get the inbound pass in time. It looked like half a second off.
No questions there. Yeah. I'm in shock. I didn't have a feeling that was a 5-second call for my life.
Ball stolen here by Stitt. Layup up, no good. Rebounded here by Ortega. Ortega to Major, and the time will expire here in the third quarter. Martinsburg 59, Hedgesville 24. Let's take a 1-minute break for back at the studio, and we will get ready here for fourth quarter action. Again, a 1-minute break. This is high school girls basketball on Talk Radio WRNR and TV 10.
This is Ben Copenhaver, your local alarm professional at Dynamark Atlantic Security. Did you know that home break-ins are 6% more likely during the day? That's right. The bad guys know when you're away, and they are smarter than you think. Dynamark Atlantic Security has the security solutions for you. Don't commit the error when the game is on the line. Phone me today at 304-671-2158 to learn how to play good defense against the bad guys. Dynamark Atlantic Security. Call today at 304-671-2158.
Craven lunch or dinner? The Cider Press Restaurant inside Taylor's Farm Market has what you're craving. Awarded one of the 101 most unique places to eat in West Virginia, the Cider will fill you up with their delicious fresh orchard panini, mouth-watering smoker burger, farmer's daughter Cobb salad, and more. The Cider Press also serves a wide selection of craft beer and hard ciders. The Cider Press, serving lunch and dinner daily and where the food is fresh. You'll feel right at home. Now offering online ordering at Cider Press Deli and Grill. Here at Martinsburg High School, Martinsburg Bulldog girl basketball against Hedgesville Lady Eagles. 59-24, Martinsburg leads Hedgesville. Martinsburg entering today 1-2 overall, 1-0 in section play. Hedgesville 1-3 overall.
2:16 quarter there, Colin. Martinsburg outscored Hedgesville 16-2.
Ball stolen again by Joseph. Transition offense, layup up, no good by Joliffe, rebounded by Major. She's going to quickly bring it across, trying to pass it to Lomax. Lomax got it, but she's a walking violation or traveling violation called on her. So another turnover on Hedgesville.
The pass was tipped. Lomax corralled it and could not get it on the floor.
Holmes with it. That is Mayer. Mayer out to Joseph. Joseph over to Joliffe, to Holmes now at the top of the key. Down low to Joseph, out to Mayer.
Inside out.
Three. Beautiful offense there. Olivia Mayer with a three-pointer. I have her with 17 points this afternoon. Her third 3 of the afternoon as well. Copenhagen over to Hours. Hours back to Copenhagen. Left side, great give and go there. Lakin Copenhagen gets the points for Hedgesville. 62-26. 7 minutes to go here in the fourth.
Only the second bucket of the entire second half for Hedgesville.
Olivia Mayer picked up her pivot foot when she was trying to get the chest pass. She's confused, wondering why she got called with the travel, but I agreed with that call for the one of the first times of the evening from the referees. It'll be Hedgesville ball right in front of the Martinsburg bench. Hannah Major bringing it across midcourt here for Hedgesville. Picks up her dribble, getting it to Hours. Down low to Lomax. She pump fakes, drives to the right side. Layup up, no good. Rebounded by Joseph, who hands it off to Holmes. Holmes giving it to Miller now. Miller all the way across the court. Tried to get it to Joseph. Goes off the hands. Joseph does get it now. Wide open down low. Right block. Layup up and good by Mackenzie Joliffe, who enters double digits on the evening.
Yeah, Miller enters the game cold. 4 fouls in the first period and tries to force a pass up court. They get a lucky bounce. End up an easy bucket out of it.
Major now with it. Major driving the right baseline, kicking it out. Left wing three-pointer by Hours off the front of the rim. She's gone cold after a great first half by her. Miller now with it. She's going to be met right at the midcourt line by Major. Miller dribbles to the right side, hands it off to Mayer. Mayer over to Joseph, who drives into the paint. Bounce pass, wide open right block. Holmes gets it. Beautiful offense these past couple of possessions by Martinsburg. Just finding people down low, kicking it out when needed. And it's just a full-on clinic right now as Martinsburg up 40 against Hedgesville.
Yeah, Joseph has good instincts.
Left corner three-pointer by Hours. That one off the front of the rim and no good as well. Kelly Hours, 13 points in the first half, none here in the second. Lomax with it. Tried to kick it out this time to Hours again, but a foul will be called on the floor. Let's see who it's on. It looks like it'll be a Martinsburg player, and it'll be called on Liana Holmes. I have that as her team third of the half.
I just didn't see enough contact to warrant a whistle, and I'm not even certain that Holmes was moving.
Bad inbounds, ball off somebody's back as Joseph got it. She's quickly back up. Holmes now all the way on the other side, one-on-one. Joliffe, right corner three, up and good. Mackenzie Joliffe gets her first three and 13 points on the evening. 69-26, 5 minutes to go here in the fourth. Martinsburg all over Hedgesville. Copenhagen with it. Back here to Major. Almost goes high. Major able to recover it. She's double-teamed, gets it to Lomax. Lomax pump fakes, gets it in. Shot up by Ortega. No good. Ball tipped around. Falling onto the ground is Major and Joseph, and it looks like we had a foul called. And that foul will be called on Hannah Major. Her first team third, Miller inbounding it here to Olivia Mayer. Mayer I have as the leading scorer here from Martinsburg with 17. She gets it here to Joliffe in the right corner. Down low, posting up, and one. Ella Joseph gets the shot up from the right block. She enters double digits, the fourth player now for Martinsburg in double figures, and she's going to the line to shoot a 1
free throw.
She had Ortega sealed. Ortega didn't have much of a chance there with Joseph. An outstanding position on the low box. She took the easy bucket, got the hoop with the harm. Now's the chance for the and one.
5'11" senior guard / forward. Free throw up off the front and back of the rim. No good. Rebounded down low here by Taylor. Shot up, no good. Rebounded here by Lomax, and a foul will be called on the floor. 4:25 to go here in the fourth. Martinsburg 71, Hedgesville 26.
Fouls on Lomax.
It looks like it was actually, I have on Holmes because it's Martinsburg ball.
Yeah, the foul's on
you're
Zia
correct.
Lomax.
That's Lomax. I was looking for some reason at Martinsburg's roster instead of Hedgesville. My apologies. That was Lomax, her second, team fifth. We have another timeout called here by Martinsburg. And I believe it's a full timeout. Let's take the full timeout along with them. Martinsburg 71, Hedgesville 26, 60-second timeout. This is high school girls basketball, Talk Radio, WRNR, and TV 10.
Looking to buy a home in the Eastern Panhandle? Having trouble getting your house sold? Then call Chris Ross and the Milestone Real Estate Group at Keller Williams. A Martinsburg High School graduate, Chris knows the local market, and he's proven it as the #1 real estate team in West Virginia in 2019. Milestone Real Estate Group at Keller Williams. Phone 304-579-7349 or go to callchrisross.com. Let's celebrate your real estate milestone together. Remember that last trip to the auto mechanic?
I also think your solenoid gasket is bad.
What?
Yep, that'll be another $500.
Forget that and go to D&N Auto Specialist at 230 Tavern Road, Martinsburg, where honesty is their best policy. Serving the Eastern Panhandle since 1974, D&N Auto is family-owned and operated, specializing in exhaust alignments and tires. From general maintenance to major overhauls, they'll treat you right. Call D&N Auto Specialist at 304-267-4078.
Back here at Martinsburg High School, the ball inbounded by Martinsburg. Miller now with it, top of the key to Bradley. Bradley pivots a couple times, gets it to Miller. Right side layup, no good. Ball tipped around, falling to the ground is Major, who gets it to Lomax or Hedgesville. Back to Major now. Major's going to quickly bring it across half court over to Hours. Left wing, blocked by Bradley for Martinsburg. Recovered by Lomax. Shot up, no good from the left block. Rebounded by Jolliffe, and a foul will be called. It looked like it was a frustration foul there on Hannah Major, and it was. I have that as her second, team sixth. 3:53 to go here in the fourth. Martinsburg still cruising in this one. It looks like they're going to improve to 2-2 overall, 2-0 in the section.
Well, when we were in contests like this in the past, we would always talk about nothing good can come out of this. Right now, focusing on running your offense, good ball control, good ball movement. Everybody needs to stay safe and healthy.
Jolliffe taking it all by herself. Left side layup, no good. Rebounded by Hedgesville. Hannah Major quickly bringing it across now. Major double teamed. Gets a pick on the right side. Gets to Lomax at the top of the key. Lomax to Hours. Three-pointer from the left side off the front of the rim. No good again. Rebounded by Lachlan. Back out here. Three-pointer. Shot up. No good. Rebounded by Major. Major tried to kick it out, and it looks like we had a foul called, and that will be on Mackenzie Jolliffe. That is her fourth. So she will be substituted out, and checking in is Emilia Welch. Inbounded three-pointer from the left corner. That one finally up and good, and a foul is called. That is Kelly Hours, 16th point, first three-pointer of the half, and she will go to the free throw line to make it more. 71-29, Martinsburg leads Hedgesville. Hedgesville's Kelly Hours, 16 points of the 29, trying to make it 17 of 30. Free throw up, no good. Rebounded by Lomax. Her shot up and no good. Rebounded by Bradley. Bradley gets it here to Taylor. Taylor will be fouled, and another foul there on Hannah Major. This game has slowed down a lot here the past minute or two. A lot of fouls have been called.
3:06 to go here in the fourth. To the free throw line is Shania Taylor. She has 2 points so far this afternoon. So far has not shot anything from the free throw line yet. And here goes her first attempt.
1-1.
This one up off the front of the rim. No good. Rebounded down low. Kicked out here to Hours for Hedgesville. Gets it to Major. Major, right side, picks up her dribble. She's double teamed. Kicks it out to Lomax at the top of the key. Drives into the paint. Swings it out. Left side. Shot up. No good by Lachlan. Rebounded by Martinsburg. Getting it here is Miller. 2:46 to go here in the fourth. Ashlyn Miller passes it to Skylar Daub, who walked as soon as she picked up, or excuse me, as soon as she received the pass. Kaylee Lachlan will be inbounding it here for Hedgesville. 2:42 to go here in the fourth quarter. Hannah Major with it. She brings it across half-court line, picks up her dribble as soon as she steps across, passes it to Lomax. Lomax will walk. So back-to-back travel violations by each team. Martinsburg has the ball now. Daub inbounding it here to Taylor. Taylor at the point for Martinsburg, driving the right side. Swings it all the way to the left side now to Daub. Daub guarded closely by Major. She dribbles to the top of the key. Ball almost stolen by Major. She's going to bring it across the right side. Too hard of a pass from Copenhaver, intended for Major. Gets it is Taylor, and Taylor will be fouled there right in front of Hedgesville's bench. And it looks like that foul is on Kelly Hours. Her first, team 8th, and it will now be a 1-and-1. Going to the line again is Shania Taylor. She missed the 1-and-1 last time. Let's see if she can get it this time. This is Colin McLaughlin alongside me, Jim Klein, cameraman Donald Kinney back in the studio. Matt Miller, free throw up off the front of the rim and no good. Ball tipped around, rebounded here now by Martinsburg player. Rosario hits it down low. Rosinger, right shot up, no good. Rebounded here by Lomax. Lomax coast to coast, right side layup, too hard. Rebounded by Rosario. Rosario picks up her dribble, double teamed, and a timeout will be called by Martinsburg as it was trapped there right between the midcourt line and out of bounds. I think it was a full timeout. Let's take the full timeout with them. So it'll be a 60-second break. Martinsburg leads 71-29 over Hedgesville. 60-second break. This is high school girls basketball on Talk Radio WRNR and TV 10.
Looking to buy a home in the Eastern Panhandle? Having trouble getting your house sold? Then call Chris Ross and the Milestone Real Estate Group at Keller Williams. A Martinsburg High School graduate, Chris knows the local market, and he's proven it as the #1 real estate team in West Virginia in 2019. Milestone Real Estate Group at Keller Williams. Phone 304-579-7349 or go to callchrisross.com. Let's celebrate your real estate milestone together. Remember that last trip to the auto mechanic?
I also think your solenoid gasket is bad.
What?
Yep, that'll be another $500.
Forget that and go to D&N Auto Specialist at 230 Tavern Road, Martinsburg, where honesty is their best policy. Serving the Eastern Panhandle since 1974, D&N Auto is family-owned and operated, specializing in exhaust alignments and tires. From general maintenance to major overhauls, they'll treat you right. Call D&N Auto Specialist at 304-267-4078.
Out here as she drived in on the left side. Welcome back here to Martinsburg High School. The action resumed a little bit early for those of you who just got back via commercial. A foul was called on Hedgesville, and it looks like that is Laughlin's fourth, sending Taylor again to the line for a 1-and-1. Again, missing the 1-and-1. So she's 0 for 3 from the charity stripe, rebounded by Lomax. The Major to Hours. Two-pointer from the left side, off the rim, no good, rebounded by Major. Swinging it here, Lomax right, block, shot up, no good, but a foul will be called as Lomax and I believe Miller ran into each other. Actually, excuse me, that's Mackenzie Grosinger. So that is Grosinger's first, team 6th, and that is Lomax to the line to shoot 2 for Hedgesville. Lomax, first one up and good, making it 71-30. Martinsburg leads Hedgesville, minute 38 to go here in the fourth. Zaya Lomax, second free throw up. That one is good as well. She has 8 points unofficially. Martinsburg needs to find somebody to inbound it. Full court press here. Wild pass. Taylor recovers it right at the midcourt line, and she travels. Interesting call there. As soon as she got it, I thought it was swatted by Major, so she never had possession to travel, but referees see it differently, and their decision matters more than mine, so Hedgesville ball.
5-0 run for Hedgesville. A little bit too late, but they've got something going here.
Lomax spin move, right side layup, no good. Rebounded by Rosario, who gets it here to Welch. Welch will be fouled by Major. That is Hannah Major's fourth.
Should be shooting.
And
1-on-1. Or shooting
should
two.
Be double bonus now. Yep,
double
that
bonus.
is Hedgesville's 10th. So it is the 5'9" junior guard, Emma Leah Welch.
The new COVID protocol, do the officials get paid per whistle blow? Just curious.
I thought they always did, Jim.
My goodness. Sarcasm not intended.
Emma Welch dribbles a couple times. Her free throw up off the back of the rim and no good. So the score will remain 71-31. Martinsburg up by 40 here over Hedgesville. Both teams now getting ready here for the second free throw. Welch's second free throw up. That one up and through. Make it true. Her first points of the afternoon. 72-31 now. Martinsburg leads Hedgesville. Major with it for Hedgesville. Picks up her dribble. Guarded by Taylor. Taylor steals it to Welch. And we have a timeout called by the referee as it looks like Lomax got hit in the face. So we have her walking off on her own power, but it looks like she will remain possibly in the game. I think she has to come out because the coach and trainer came out. They're going to look to see what the ruling is. And we'll have a full timeout called by Hedgesville so that she can come back in after the timeout. Let's take the timeout with them. It'll be a 60-second timeout. Martinsburg 72, Hedgesville 31. 60-second timeout. This is high school girls basketball on Talk Radio, WRNR, and TV 10.
When will I be able to retire? How do I make the most of the money I have? How do I leave a lasting legacy to my loved ones? I'm Philip McCoy, financial advisor with the Mirius Group, a private wealth advisory practice of Ameriprise Financial Services Incorporated. Call us today at 304-263-4343 to help you make the most of your financial future. Our office is located at 1270 Winchester Avenue, Martinsburg, West Virginia.
Ameriprise Financial Services Incorporated, member FINRA and SIPC.
Heffley Motor Company, serving the Eastern Panhandle for over 17 years. Known for our wide variety of vehicles at great prices, we are the area's only pre-owned Carfax Advantage dealer.
Save yourself time and money. Come see us. You'll be glad you did.
And don't forget our popular detailing service to keep your car looking brand new. We're proud to be your partner serving the community. You're local, we're local, why not buy local? Heffley Motor Company, a nice place to do business.
Back here at Martinsburg High School, Grosinger with it for the Bulldogs, getting it to Rosario at the top of the key. 1 minute to go exactly here in the fourth. Taylor, right corner, three, up and good. Cheyenne Taylor with her first three, 5 points now of the afternoon, 75-31. Martinsburg dominating Hedgesville. Kelly Hours with it at the top of the key, passing it here to Copenhaver at the right side. She's guarded closely, gets it here to Fouch. Fouch will travel there as she faked the pass and picked up her feet while she did it. Turnover, Hedgesville, Martinsburg ball. 37.7 seconds to go. Martinsburg will come away with their second victory of the season. Taylor with it. Taylor picks up her dribble, gets it to Grosinger. Grosinger trying to find an open Welch down low. Ball tipped out of bounds. It will be Hedgesville ball. 24.6 seconds to go here in the fourth. Looks like Hedgesville is going to fall to 1-4 on the season, 0-1 in section play. Martinsburg's going to improve to 2-2, 2-0 in sectional play. Major to Fouch. Fouch over here to Copenhaver. Down low now
is Lachlan. Back to the top of the key to Hours off a weird bounce pass there. Top of the key, 3. Off the rim, no good. Rebounded by Lachlan. Shot back up, no good. Rebounded down low here by Fouch. Left block, shot up and good. It'll count right before the horn sounds, so she gets her first 2 points, making the final score 75-33. Martinsburg will pick up the victory, improve to 2-2 overall. Hedgesville will again fall to 1-4. Let's take a 2-minute break. When we come back, we'll go over the end of the game, some numbers, and look at upcoming broadcasts and games. Again, a 2-minute break. This is high school girls basketball on Talk Radio WRNR and TV 10.
Remember that last trip to the auto mechanic?
I also think your solenoid gasket is bad.
What?
Yep, that'll be another $500.
Forget that and go to D&N Auto Specialist at 230 Tavern Road, Martinsburg, where honesty is their best policy. Serving the Eastern Panhandle since 1974, D&N Auto is family-owned and operated, specializing in exhaust alignments and tires. From general maintenance to major overhauls, they'll treat you right. Call D&N Auto Specialist at 304-267-4078. The Art McBee Insurance Agency is proud to be a sponsor of EPAC Basketball. We're an independent insurance agency representing many top insurance companies. We offer home, auto, business, life, and health policies. Call us at 304-263-6906 or stop in at 824 North Queen Street in Martinsburg for a no-obligation quotation. Offices in Martinsburg and Berkeley Springs. All right, Matt, when it comes to flooring, you can't beat luxury vinyl. It's waterproof, easy to clean and maintain, extremely durable, and looks great.
Are you nuts? Hardwood flooring's the way to go. It's durable, easy to maintain, matches every decor, and increases the value of your home instantly.
All right, one thing we can agree on is Trips Floor Sanding and Berkeley Fashion Flooring. They'll take care of you with great selection, service, and pricing.
Whether it's hardwood or luxury vinyl, call Trips at 304-229-7009.
Or visit tripsfloorsanding.com. The Palace Lounge in Martinsburg offers hand-cut, locally sourced steaks, fresh seafood, and sandwiches with great daily specials like 75-cent wings all day Monday, prime rib on Tuesday, New York strip on Wednesday, and chef specials every Friday and Saturday. Ask for the lunch punch card and have lunch on the Palace Lounge on Edwin Miller Boulevard. And don't forget the Big Apple Lounge on Sater Drive in Inwood.
Here at Martinsburg High School, this is Colin McLaughlin. Alongside me, Jim Klein, our cameraman. Donald Kinney. Back at the studio is Matt Miller here for the Palace Lounge post-game show. Make sure to go to the Palace Lounge website or Facebook page. You can see their daily specials and enjoy some great food right there on the Palace Lounge in Martinsburg. Martinsburg girls victorious over the Hedgesville Lady Eagles, 75-33. Martinsburg 25-5 at the end of the first. They were up 20 and they just continued to roll with it. It was an all-out clinic by the Bulldogs, an easy win, their second of the season. So they are now 2-2, 2-0 in section play. Hedgesville will fall to 1-4 overall, 0-1 in section play. Jim, just give me your quick thoughts here.
Quick thoughts. Martinsburg domination, 25 points in the first quarter, followed by 18, 16, 16, and at the same time held Hedgesville to only 2 points in the third quarter.
Let's take another 2-minute break. When we come back, we'll look at some upcoming broadcasts and upcoming games for these two teams. Again, a 2-minute break. This is high school girls basketball on Talk Radio, WRNR, and TV 10.
Erie Insurance says here's to the grown-ups who move, mortgage, mow, and still bust a move. But does your home insurance still fit? Erie helps you protect the home you've grown into, all at fair prices that are often less than the other guys. So how do you find the right coverage? Magic. Nope. Local independent agents who get to know you like this.
Your local Erie agent in Martinsburg is Smallwood & Small Insurance. Get a quote at smallwoodandsmall.com.
Erie Insurance.
Ollie's VIP Northside is the best local spot to catch all of your favorite high school, college, and pro sports, or to hang out with friends. Ollie's has a great beer and cocktail menu, along with a food menu that will blow you away. Ollie's offers multiple TVs to watch the game of your choice from anywhere at the bar, or their outdoor patio with cornhole and fire pit. So stop by and see for yourself today at 36 Veronica Drive in Martinsburg. That's Ollie's VIP Northside. We'll see you for the game.
Carpet World is more than just carpet. Carpet World specializes in a complete selection of hardwood floors by respected names like Armstrong, Bruce, Shaw, and Mohawk, and tile by Dowell Tile, American Oleum, and Mannington for all rooms in your home. And Carpet World can update your bathroom shower with very attractive ceramic tile walls and floor. Financing with up to 12 months deferred interest is available, along with experienced quality installation at Carpet World, 2330 Winchester Avenue in Martinsburg. CarpetWorldofMartinsburg.com.
Hedgesville Motor Company, serving the Eastern Panhandle for over 17 years. Known for our wide variety of vehicles at great prices, we are the area's only pre-owned Carfax Advantage dealer.
Save yourself time and money. Come see us. You'll be glad you did.
And don't forget our popular detailing service to keep your car looking brand new. We're proud to be your partner serving the community. You're local, we're local, why not buy local? Hedgesville Motor Company, a nice place to do business.
Back here at Martinsburg High School, the final score, Martinsburg 75, Hedgesville 33. So the Martinsburg Lady Bulldogs all over the Hedgesville Lady Eagles here at the Palace Lounge post-game show. This is Colin McLaughlin alongside me, Jim Klein. As for Hedgesville, let's start with them. Their next game is March 22nd, so this Monday, and they will be at Hampshire High School, which is an old EPAC team, but now they remained in AAA. Hedgesville moved up to 4A. As for Martinsburg, their next game is Tuesday, March 23rd, and that is against Washington, who is struggling this year. They are 1-4. That'll be a regional matchup for them.
And Hedgesville lost that last matchup with Hampshire 57-18 on March 18th. So tough road to hoe for Hedgesville in the very near future with that upcoming contest on the road.
Let's take our final 2-minute break here on the Palace Lounge postgame show. When we come back, we'll wrap things up and give you our upcoming broadcasts for all of next week. Let me see here. It looks like 5 out of the 7 days we will have high school basketball for you. Again, a 2-minute break. This is high school girls basketball, Talk Radio WRNR, and TV 10.
This is Matt Miller, along with my wife, Dale.
As homeowners, we've been through the mortgage process several times, and each time we went to Mark and Cheryl Savitt at the Mortgage Center.
They treat you like family with personal one-on-one service, walking with you through the process from application to settlement.
Plus, low interest rates and closing costs.
The Mortgage Center is on Edwin Miller Boulevard in Martinsburg.
Phone 304-267-9040.
Or online at mortgagefinancing.com. NMLS number 237527, equal housing lender.
This is Ben Copenhaver, your local alarm professional at Dynamark Atlantic Security. Did you know that home break-ins are 6% more likely during the day? That's right. The bad guys know when you're away, and they are smarter than you think. Dynamark Atlantic Security has the security solutions for you. Don't commit the error when the game is on the line. Phone me today at 304-671-2158 to learn how to play good defense against the bad guys. Dynamark Atlantic Security. Call today at 304-671-2158.
Erie Insurance says here's to the grown-ups who move, mortgage, mow, and still bust a move. But does your home insurance still fit? Erie helps you protect the home you've grown into, all at fair prices that are often less than the other guys. So how do you find the right coverage? Magic. Nope. Local independent agents who get to know you like this.
Your local Erie agent in Martinsburg is Smallwood & Small Insurance. Get a quote at smallwoodandsmall.com.
Erie Insurance.
The Palace Lounge in Martinsburg offers hand-cut, locally sourced steaks, fresh seafood, and sandwiches with great daily specials like 75-cent wings all day Monday, prime rib on Tuesday, New York strip on Wednesday, and chef specials every Friday and Saturday. Ask for the lunch punch card and have lunch on the Palace Lounge on Edwin Miller Boulevard. And don't forget the Big Apple Lounge on Sater Drive in Inwood.
School on the Palace Lounge post-game show. This is Colin McLaughlin. Alongside me is Jim Klein, cameraman Donald Kinney. Back at the studio is Matt Miller. Again, high school girls basketball. Final score, Martinsburg 75, Hedgesville 33. Let's look at our upcoming broadcast. Jim, why don't you give them for us?
Yeah, Monday, March 22nd, boys Hampshire at Musselman at 7:30. Tuesday the 23rd, again, boys basketball, Martinsburg at Washington at 7:30. Thursday, March 25th, that's us, Colin, back live at Musselman, girls basketball, Martinsburg at Musselman at 7:30. Should be a good matchup. And Friday, March 26th, boys basketball, Martinsburg at Musselman at 7:30. And then next Saturday, again, you and I in action, March 27th, girls basketball, Martinsburg at Jefferson at 3 p.m. Looking forward to the action all week long.
Again, all those times are when the tip-off is, and pregame will start half an hour before that. Also, don't forget, make sure to tune in radio-wise tomorrow on the airwaves at 5:15. The West Virginia Mountaineers are back in action in the NCAA tournament, taking on former Big East rival, coached by none other than Hall of Famer Jim Boeheim and the Syracuse Orange. That should be a fun one. I'm ready to see the Mountaineers hopefully whip up on some orange basketball.
Yeah, Syracuse in over their head. They should have won yesterday. It's a big upset for Syracuse.
I had them winning.
Wow, look at you.
That's one of my positives to my bracket.
Nice.
A lot of negatives.
I missed that one.
But that was one of the ones that I did call, so I was happy with that. But nonetheless, there was a lot of craziness in March, but that's what we deserve. Yes. I mean, we waited 2 years, so seeing upsets like that has been a lot of fun. Again, final score, Martinsburg 75, Hedgesville 33. We'd like to thank our main presentation sponsor, Smallwood & Small Insurance, as well as the Cider Press Restaurant. This is the Palace Lounge post-game show. I'd like to thank all of our other sponsors, both teams, athletic directors, their head coaches. For Jim Klein, Donald Kinney, Matt Miller, this is Colin McLaughlin signing off here on Talk Radio WRNR and TV10. We hope you enjoyed this presentation of West Virginia High School girls basketball. Everybody, have a good day and enjoy some more college basketball on WRNR.
You've been listening to West Virginia High School basketball. Today's game has been brought to you by
Smallwood & Small Insurance, Thomas Miller Agent, Administrative Drive, Martinsburg. Cider Press Restaurant, Exit 5, Inwood. Trips Floor Sanding and Berkeley Fashion Flooring in Inwood. Chris Ross with Milestone Realty, Tavern Road, Martinsburg. The Mortgage Center in the Aiken Center, Martinsburg. Dynamark Atlantic Security, your local alarm professional. Holly's VIP Northside, Veronica Drive, Martinsburg. Arndt McBee Insurance, Martinsburg and Berkeley Springs. D&N Auto Specialists off Tavern Road, Martinsburg. And Heffley Motors, HeffleyMotorCompany.com.
For the continued excitement of high school, college, and NBA basketball, keep it tuned to Talk Radio WRNR Martinsburg. All rights reserved.